Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Kagam. Today we're doing something a little bit different. The raining season here has been really intense, so I've just been filming inside. It's Saturday. Wanted to get outside today. I'm just gonna be chilling outside. I'm going out to just do some stuff. So I thought it could be fun to chat to you guys about hot topics in between my errands. Remember I told you I don't like watching people do tea vlogs. So I thought it could be fun to talk to you in between. So the first hot topic we're going to talk about is people complaining about people doing luxury unboxings when there's a recession. So without further ado, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about this hot topic. So I was watching a luxury unboxing, and someone left a comment to the creator saying, I like your unboxings basically, but can you not post like cheaper things? Um, I don't really understand like why people watch luxury hauls and unboxings if they're going to complain that the person isn't posting like cheaper things. The creator replied, but I remember looking at that and thinking, I'm just so confused why you are following that person, like, and why you're watching it. I know you're going to be like, well, you can't control what they watch. That's true. But I am so confused and bewildered why people watch things, but then tell the person to go and like unbox cheaper items and cheaper things. I thought that was just such a strange thing. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Do you think that during a recession, influencers shouldn't show luxury and people shouldn't like post luxury? What do you guys think about that? I think that first of all, the talk of the recession, it seems quite focused on like a Western perspective. We don't have that discussion here, but obviously I live in a developing country which is developing and isn't as wealthy as other Western countries. But like I'm genuinely curious about like why people watch these videos and then make themselves upset by watching things that to them are upsetting. Like, it's upsetting for you to watch the video, so why watching it? Let me know what you think about that one, because I was so bewildered, and it's such a turn off to the influencers and creators. I love watching luxury haul videos. I love watching luxury unboxings. It doesn't matter if it's one item, if it's like a ton of items. I enjoy watching anything. And when people leave those comments, like you make the creator feel bad about themselves. Like, you make the person feel like they've done something bad, when actually them posting their content is like something positive, and it does help people, because people might want the information and want they might want to see the items. Like, particularly for someone like me who lives so far away, it's really cool to see things up close and up front, and to hear what people have to say about it. Of course, when I travel, I'm still going to give my view, but it's still very helpful. What do you guys think about that one? Let me know what you think about that one, because I was just so confused why the person is watching luxury content, upset that people are unboxing luxury online, and then wanting people to post like cheaper items. I think that the problem with that is, I think that is like even more inauthentic, if that makes sense. Like, if you think that people should post like shouldn't post luxury goods during a recession, why should someone post items that are maybe cheaper or more affordable, if that makes sense? Like, why should they post that if that's not something that they're passionate about or excited about? I noticed this year in my analytics, the Paris luxury haul video I did in February that had the Longchamp unboxing, um, that one did really, really well, and a lot of people watched it, and a lot of people are searching for Longchamp. I like Longchamp anyway. I think Longchamp is a really cool brand, but obviously, yeah, it is like an affordable luxury brand, and people are like searching for it, and they want to see the things I got from Longchamp, because I can see the keyword searches are a lot compared to other brands. But I feel like if I wasn't passionate about Longchamp items, why should I post it? I think sometimes, like, influencers can be, like, difficult. I've had my comments as well about influencers and how some of them don't want to reply to comments. I think that's Hollywood. I don't like that. If you're watching this and you're a content creator, you need to reply to people's comments. Like, you're not Beyonce, you're not Rihanna, you're not Nicki. You have to reply to people's comments and people's messages. It's super important. But I also don't understand how people can be upset at an influencer for unboxing high-end things that they are willingly watching. Let me know what you think about that one. The next one that I wanted to talk to you guys about was something I saw on another video, a fashion video, and there was a creator basically talking, and someone responded to the creator saying, thanks for not like basically pretty much saying thanks for not doing unboxings and being cognizant of like your audience's like mental health, like thanks for thinking of us and not doing like a lot of unboxings. Okay, now I know I sound like a broken record, but again, completely bewildered and confused. I think that a lot of the times people want validation of themselves in other people's decisions, if that makes sense. So if there's a quiet time and there's a recession or whatever you want to call it, economic slowdown, maybe people are making other decisions financially. Maybe someone is deciding to save money. Maybe someone is deciding to do a lot of DIY stuff. All of that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just want to be clear because I don't want anyone to misconstrue what I'm saying. So when people see validations of their decisions, they feel good about themselves. But if there's an economic slowdown and maybe someone isn't shopping, I think some other people feel bad about themselves through someone else's decision, which is their decision to make, if that makes sense. So the person feels like, maybe bad about themselves, like they're not unboxing and they're not shopping for whatever reason, because there's still many people who go shopping and are buying a ton of stuff. And, if there's a recession, like their situation isn't like affected. But of course, a lot of people are affected by recessions and there's nothing wrong with that. But I thought it was so interesting that the person was telling the influencer, like, thanks for not like essentially the person was saying, thanks for not making us feel bad by the fact that you're not unboxing. Again, this isn't good because you're not allowing the influencer or the vlogger in question to be themselves, and we hear that all the time. Like, you want to watch someone who's real, you want to watch someone who's authentic. If that's the case, you need to let people be themselves. I'm not affected by anyone's things. If someone has way more than me, it doesn't affect me at all, whether it's luxury, whether it's a bigger house than me, whether it's a bigger car than me. But I also have a different mentality on a lot of things. So first of all, one thing which I found that's really helped me, and I'm just saying this just in case it might help. I know I sound like Tony Robbins all the time. My husband's always laughing at me like, you're Tony Robbins, but I don't do like self-deprecating things, and I don't do negative self-talk, and I don't talk down on myself. I'm very like ambitious, I'm very driven, I have like big career goals, and I'm very focused on that. If someone's unboxing, a $30,000 Chanel haul, I can watch that video and be excited and watch it. It doesn't impact me if I'm not unboxing a $30,000 Chanel haul, because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And I don't put myself into a box and I don't put myself into a corner. It's taken me a long time to get to this point because I'm also a human being. But like, particularly like if you're a businessman or a businesswoman, there's like this huge focus in the business community of only uplifting young entrepreneurs and people who are like 18 and have made like $500 million. And when I was first getting started in business, 14 years ago now, basically as of 2024, 14 years ago, I remember thinking like, oh, I'm not successful because, I've been, doing business and I'm in my 20s, but, I'm not like on Forbes and I'm not 19 years old and I'm not on Forbes. So being able to like focus on yourself is really important. But I think something else is not feeling the need to have your life validated by someone else's decisions. Your life is valid whether that person does all those unboxings or whether they don't. I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir. I know you guys don't think like this. But when I saw that comment, I was like so bewildered and so confused and so like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get why is this person not unboxing making you feel better about yourself? The person is now going to see that comment and feel like, okay, I can never show anything ever again. My kind of view on the recession and luxury content creation is like this. there's definitely a slowdown this year. Particularly, I've noticed from like people who are from the States and Canada. Like a lot of you have been telling me like things are super quiet and stuff. But like I think YouTube is also quiet, but YouTube is still important and there's still room for YouTube. So I will continue to post, but I do have like my blog, I have my email newsletter, you know, I have my Facebook group. I'm going to really be expanding my website next year, my blog, HayaGlamazonGuides.com. And also I want to really expand the email newsletter next year. So while things are quiet, maybe on in the luxury YouTube streets, I don't mind doing other things, but and I'll continue to post luxury YouTube videos. But I don't expect other luxury YouTube creators to stop posting to make me feel better about myself. I think during a recession or an economic slowdown, people should continue to live their lives the way they want, authentically, whatever that is. For some people, that means continuing to shop at Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Big H, going on trips and, you know, doing all kinds of things, flying private and having, you know, like ten cars and stuff. For other people, that means a different thing. It's not wrong to say, hey, it's a quiet time, I want to save my money. And it's not wrong to say, hey, it's a quiet time, I'm going to continue spending because I want to, slash can afford to, slash I want to do whatever I want with my money. You know, I'm not having a go at the person for saying thanks for not like unboxing things. I'm just trying to just share another perspective. Like if particularly I think if you're watching this and you enjoy watching people's content, if you like watching people's content, like definitely don't say things like that to like influencers and creators and anyone who has a page, because people do feel bad, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't post this because people are not shopping, so then maybe I look bad. You know, I've seen someone say this on TikTok, like, you know, it's giving Marie Antoinette, it's giving Louis the 16th. No, it's not, because we're not in 18th century France. Like, we're in 2023. Like, whatever happened then, that's what happened then. Let people live their lives and post their things. I really enjoy seeing people's unboxings. I don't want anyone to feel bad for unboxing something. Whatever is yours, and no one has the right to make anyone feel bad about it. Even if it's 2008, you know, we're all eating porridge like we're Oliver Twist. No one has the right to make people feel bad. You know, that's just something which, you know, I wanted to mention. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about these hot topics with you guys. I'd love to know what you think. Do you think that influencers or creators shouldn't post luxury unboxings if there's a recession? Do you think that people before unboxing should think about their audience? What are your thoughts and what is your take on all of this? Tell me what you think about this format. It's a little bit more casual. I'm finished now with all the stuff that I was doing, so I'm about to head home and chill out for the day. Let me know what you think about this format. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I've never filmed like a proper car video, so you'll let me know. If people watch this, maybe I'll get a dash cam. If you watch it, I don't know. If you don't watch it, I'm not getting a dash cam. How about that? So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video.